catch when you down.
Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goal. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say your soul. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First up, Buster Douglas. 6 foot 3.5 tall with a reach of 83 inches. And the man he'll be facing, it's Roy Jones Jr. Weighing in at an even 201 pounds. He's 5 foot 11 inches tall with a reach of 74 inches.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly.
Buster Douglas, the fighter you can never look past. Just ask Mike Tyson. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Columbus, Ohio in the United States, here is an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, introducing James Buster Douglas. Fighting out of the blue corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
You can tell both of these fighters are... The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. He wanted action, and they are delivering. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. They've avoided catastrophe there.
They've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not on the hook, but it doesn't score. Considering we're outside in the sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Coliseum and 2 gladiators going at it.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's a...
Oh my God, Johnny! Stumbling around in potholes. That was the moment.
What caught sleeping in the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
So like that round.
There's the bell to start round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This counter-fighter believes in it. Hold that thought! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And it appears they weathered the storm. Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble. Did you see that? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a show it was. He completely got out. There's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Stumbling around on Bambi leg. And Buster goes down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. There's the bell for round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
I knocked somebody down like that round. You know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. A lot of effort being exerted here. Got out of the way, that right hook. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
That's what great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
You gotta like what you're saying. Hold it right there. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
The only fear you have against heavyweight is Eddie punched himself out. Lucky that hook didn't score. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What a massive upset this would be. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. There's the bell for round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
Hold
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? So much for defensive abilities. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. And down goes Douglas. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, James Buster Douglas, 192 centimeters tall with a reach of 211 centimeters. And he'll be facing Roy Jones Jr., 201 pounds even. He stands 5'11" with a reach of 74.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
James Buster Douglas. Do you know the name? Pulled off one of the most famous upsets in all of sports when he knocked out Mike Tyson in Tokyo, Japan. Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Columbus, Ohio, in the United States, here is an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, introducing James Buster Douglas. Fighting out of the blue corner from...
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Jones Jr. in trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear that head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back up.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Disaster averted.
King Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How will these two fighters handle these? Whoa, wait a minute! Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Didn't wait long to get back and engage.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. What a massive upset this would be. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Great defense at the end of all that. Do what you got to do. Get focused back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just stay focused. Don't let him back in the front. Right. Good man. Stay focused. Go on. Don't let him back in or anything.
And there's the bell for round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
And that hook misses. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
How about that time counter shot? Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Why weren't they more cautious? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the tournament's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Around that jab, you get your timing already. Now, you win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let your back out for you. Say it again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're absolutely good. I don't want you to low.
There's the bell for round three. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep...
Whoa, Johnny! And we may see an early stoppage here. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. But somehow weathered the storm.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
It's a very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That right uppercut misses. One punch could change anything when these two step in a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Back at it in round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. It appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? Wow, so the referee is not going to stop it, and the fight continues. They weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do?
Oh, my God, Johnny! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Douglas in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the... Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you do.
Whoa, Johnny! So much for defensive abilities. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
That hook doesn't score. Oh, my word! Down goes RJJ! You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing... So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
I need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornerman, now it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. And now going for the finish. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. What a huge momentum. There's the bell to start round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Big whiff with the right hook. A lot of effort being exerted here. At some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a show it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
You've got to fight dirty, Todd. You've got to get in close. You've got to fight on the blind side of the ring.
And Buster goes down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Douglas in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down.
Here we go. It's round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
To land the hook. A perfect counter lands. Iron, hold that thought. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. Oh no, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
With fighters landing in these exchanges, the judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Let's talk about Douglas in that one. And there's the bell for round 8. The got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
You've got to be like Oliver Twist. Be a pickpocket, in and out. Don't stand there and be so obvious.
That hook was off target. He threw the hook, didn't land. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. You're not going to see his... Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. Will this fight continue? No, it will not. They're going to stop it.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
So it is a TKO win here. No doubt about the outcome.
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again. It's a TKO. To me, it doesn't tell us the full story.
Surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trally's up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pakia. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton up. Tonight I have to let me pull my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the...
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber. 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. Deontay Wilder, Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. Through the hook. It didn't work. Hold that thought! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense.
No, hold on a second, Johnny. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Good counter punch. Missed him with that uppercut. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is not just fun. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The big Ukrainian in big trouble. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counter punch caught him clean. Caution being thrown to the wind. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to... So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That big hook doesn't land. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Usyk! Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Bell rings and we start the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
When you fight to the counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move.
Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. That was the moment. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Usyk. The big Ukrainian, the unified heavyweight champion is down. And you can see here his face basically melts into... Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. So it's planned. There's the bell to start round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice job flipping that left uppercut. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Looks like trouble was... Hold that thought! We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. How did they not go down?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back in.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Usyk. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught at that beginning, you get caught a lot more then.
And he scores with the counter. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. And down goes Alexander Usyk. The old liver shot will buckle your knee. You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it. All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
Victory all in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of hit equipment. Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my and I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. Winning team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, they won't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the... And yet, Muhammad Ali, the great... We've waited a long time for this. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Can't find a home for that jab. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali.
Oh, get your head back. Get your head back.
No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. You like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. Hold it right there. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues. Did you see that? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gotta wonder how big. And there's the bell to start round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Greatest! Muhammad Ali is down! Do you believe it? And as we see it again, there's no way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to losing around.
Pretty good start the first half of this one.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Shot, they get countered. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Big shot, and down goes Ali. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell them man ease up.